Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. Happy weekend. It is another glorious weekend in 2022. I hope everyone's having a great quarter one. Today we're back updating you on all the things that have been happening with one of the channel favorites, and that is Vyfinance on Cardano. If you don't already know, Vyfi is a DeFi project on the Cardano ecosystem. They're going to be launching a really unique DEX with a bunch of different features, but in the meantime, they've been doing vaults, they've been doing staking, they've been doing NFTs, so they've been doing a bunch of stuff. There's heaps of videos on my channel about them. If you don't already know them, be sure to check out all the videos. Now, before we get into it, guys, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl taking you along on the crypto journey. Now, it was a really interesting February, or end of February and beginning of March. Vyfi has been up to quite a bit. Now, they've updated their website a little bit, as well as their GitHub, which I highly recommend checking out. But here you've got a little bit of an updated website in terms of the stuff that they're offering. So we've already got token and NFT staking. We've already got transparency, that's for sure. And the rest is all under wraps and working and coming soon. They've also done a really exciting roadmap update, and this is something that, like I said, I've been really excited about this project from day dot. Literally have been in this project from the pre-sale, and I absolutely love it. I love the team, and I think this is going to be a game changer for Cardano. Now, we're obviously in Q1. They're nearly done with everything. They just need to do the on-chain ecosystem governance, which they're currently working on. And then next quarter, we're going to get the launch finally of the Vyfi Dex. They're going to release the Vyfi white NFTs, which I'm super excited about, and they're going to launch their learning management system, which is going to be really great for people looking to come into crypto, into Cardano, from potentially stocks or other investment areas. Q3, we're going to have the neural net begins initial algorithmic training, and in Q4, the launch of the auto harvester, which I personally think is going to be a game changer, not only for DEXs, but for investment in general. So I'm super excited about this updated roadmap. Now, I highly recommend checking out their Git Book. So docs.vyfi.io, they've updated it. It's got a heap of information in here. The neural net, what it is, everything, the basics, if you're an intermediate user, the bar, what it all means essentially. So I definitely recommend checking that out. If you're new to this project or thinking about investing in this project, then you should definitely check it out. Now, over to the Wifi App, they've got a bunch of stuff happening on here since we last updated. So they've got a earn Rivuto pool, or a vault, should I say, so you can stake your Vyfi and earn Rivuto tokens. I've mentioned Rivuto on the channel before, and I've got another video coming up on them, but they're essentially a subscription payment service where you can pay all your subscriptions through the platform that they're building. So again, a great project for them to partner up with. And then Log, which I'll talk about shortly as well. But a couple of updates there, as well as all the usual suspects that we've got on here before. This is one of my wallets where I've got some Vyfi staked, just chipping away, earning me tokens, which is exactly what I want. Now let's check out the socials, guys. What's been happening in the last month since the last video? Well, they won the CNFT award for the best long-term utility token. There is absolutely no surprise on this one. They absolutely deserve it. I haven't seen an NFT with better utility than Vyfi purples and golds. So congrats to them, guys. Very well deserved. Up next, they got featured on a couple of cool articles. One was on the Bitcoinist, which is not loading right now. And the other is on a Polish article where they're talking about Sunday Swap. They're talking about Vyfi. So it's just really exciting that Vyfi is in the conversation. It's being mentioned. I still think it's a massive underdog, in the race to which one's going to be the best DEX. I think there's room for plenty and multiple good DEXs. So it'll be really great to see what happens once they launch their DEX. Now, they also joined, in some really exciting news, the Cardano DeFi Alliance. So again, really great news. It just proves that these guys are serious. They've got a serious team, and there's not heaps of projects in the Cardano DeFi Alliance. So for them to be a part of it is really great. Again, it's just adding to the fact that they are legitimate, they are serious, and they are going to take Cardano by storm. You wait for it. And then the governance is in the works. So a couple more updates here. They hope to not only enable the typical voting for farms and whatnot, but also for users to have a say in the early steps and design of the platform, which is absolutely beautiful. So go Vyfi. I cannot wait to see the governance. I can't wait to obviously cast my vote, have my opinion. It's what crypto is all about, inclusivity. So that's the next feature that's going to be released, obviously, ideally by the end of Q1, which is what the roadmap is aiming for. And these guys haven't missed a beat yet. Now, we briefly talked about it before, but Rivuto seals a partnership with Vyfi. So a strategic partnership, as per usual for other tokens. I think it's fantastic for Rivuto that people can stake their Vyfi and earn Rivuto tokens. It gives really good exposure to Rivuto, who's undoubtedly less popular than Vyfi, but really, really good, So I'm really happy about this partnership. Rivuto, I think, is going to be an interesting project. And I think, obviously the users will benefit. And I'm keen to see what else comes out of this partnership. They also did a strategic collaboration with Coddy, so to integrate Jed. So very, very interesting on this one. I've mentioned Coddy a bunch of times on the channel. I've mentioned Jed a bunch of times on the channel. I do really think that Coddy is going to be a force to be reckoned with, especially with Jed. We may see a similar effect to what happened with Luna, with the USDT, with their version of the USDT, with their stablecoin. So very, very interested to see what happens with Coddy. But together they're going to endeavor to build and grow the Cardano ecosystem, and through introduction of new staking pools. So this partnership assists in ensuring the two companies will develop an increasing environment of friendship and collaboration for the time to come. So Jed is obviously going to be the algorithmic stablecoin built on Cardano. It uses smart contracts to ensure price stabilization and the usefulness of the coin for DeFi operations. It operates by keeping a reserve of base coins and minting and burning stablecoins and reserve coins. So if you don't know about Coddy, which I highly doubt that you wouldn't, definitely check out Coddy and check out Jed. I think that's going to be a force to be reckoned with as well. They also formed a strategic collaboration with Metadams, which is a metaverse NFT project on the Cardano ecosystem. I have mentioned them on some upcoming NFT drops. I've got 6 parcels on the Metadams project. I'll be buying more during the next sales as well. But really, really exciting to see that Vyfi is on board. And I believe they are going to also have, a hub on Metadams. So it's just awesome. People are going to be playing. They're going to see the Vyfi hub or Vyfi tower, as they're calling it. So they'll be able to interact with different Vyfi features as well as mingle with other users and members of the community. So just awesome to see that they're getting involved in the metaverse. Another really exciting thing, so MinSwap launched. They also launched their farming options, and Vyfi is one of the options. So you can get 230% APR for farming your Vyfi ADA pair. And obviously you earn Min tokens. So just another option with your Vyfi if you're looking to stake it, if you're looking to provide liquidity. This is a great way to do so. And Min's got a bunch of other pools that you can provide to as well. They've also integrated Gyro Wallet into the Vyfi app. You can see that up. Oh, sorry. It's also not it. You can see it up here. So if I disconnect my wallet, you can see that Gyro is an option as well. I'll be curious to see what the next wallet that they integrate is. But there's a couple of wallets that I mentioned in another video if you guys want to check them out as well. But Gyro is definitely one of them. February update, which I've just recapped most of. But in terms of the backend stuff that you guys don't see, their bar is finally on Testnet. So they're currently running testing and benchmarking to optimize the code and ensure it runs to the standard they designed. Internal contracts are also being audited as they speak by the experts over at Well-Typed. Again, making sure everything is safe, secure, and the quality of the community deserves. They continue to work on wallet integration with their contracts and their PAB, obviously finding bugs, issues, reporting them to iHook, all the normal stuff. But the bar being on Testnet is really, really, really exciting for me. So again, so much to look forward to. And something that we briefly mentioned before, so Vyfi actually launched the Cardano Village IFO farm. So here you go, you can have a quick look here, the TVL, 1.11,720,000 tokens staked with an APR of 49.64%. So pretty insane ROI on the log token. Cardano Village is another NFT project. Obviously land parcels, villages, all that sort of stuff. So if you don't already know them, check them out as well. You can earn log tokens now. And lucky last, guys, I don't know where you are in the world, but Vyfi will be at Rare Bloom. So if, be sure to check that out. They've tagged a bunch of people. That there's going to be heaps of people there. Charlie's going to be there. Ada Handle is going to be there. Sunday Swap, the iHawk Foundation, I believe, Liquid, there's a bunch of cool projects out there. So if you're in this neck of the woods where Rare Bloom is held, then I highly recommend you go. So anyone in Denver and you love crypto, this is the event for you. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button for plenty more Cardano, crypto, and NFT content. And as always, watch this space.